All right, Silver Crown time. We're going to do 100 laps, or at least try to do 100 laps at IRP. Really hate calling it Lucas Oil Raceway. It just feels dirty. Been having cars blink out on me, and that's odd. So don't know what that's about. I don't know. Hopefully it won't be an issue. Didn't do it all practice. Now it's doing it. So yeah, maybe it's just something about the joining. But let's go try to set the qualifying lap down. Not even dropping fuel or anything. And we'll see how far back we're starting. I really hate the night lighting in iRacing. That's why I refuse to put night races on most schedules. Because you're going to watch the dashboard just change from bright to black on the backstretch for some reason. I don't know why it's doing it, but it does that even at like Eldora in some cars. It's just, I don't know what their deal is with it, but yeah, no. Totally missed the line there. Didn't want to be that high, but we are, so we'll try to make it work. Here I want a little lower and a little cut down, and hopefully a decent lap. Nah.
Ticket flag.
I can run 20 O's by lap 13, so maybe lower fuel would have helped, but not gonna worry myself with it. Let's finally take shit. Well, at least we're on a track that's hard to pass, so yippee. Let's take a look at the helmet. And why is it doing that? Oh, it's roll. No, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, hey. Nope. Helmet still looks like trash a bit around the edges of the red, but it gives you a little better look at the top of it. If I can hit the right things. So you can see that wraps around the back. That back seam was annoying and I gave up on it, so that's as good as it's going to look because hardly anyone's ever going to see it. But a little better look at it. I don't know if I need to change the seat belts to red. I think I do need to take the iRacing off of the seat belts and put Simpson back on it. But, yeah, if you haven't watched the other videos, new suit, new helmet. First time I've had anything that has any color or anything to it. So it's just been black fire suit with a little yellow, like the one I used to have, and a white helmet, like I used to have. And we still got the really ugly Silver Crown. So, starting 12th. Awesome. Guess that's better than starting 17th, 16th if I had not qualified. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see what happens here. A lot of people qualifying, though. Don't know this name. Who are you? 3,300 iRating. Yeah, alright, well. Wonder if that was the guy that was asking for a setup, and we all told him default. That's what I'm running. As you can see, I haven't even changed anything. Not in the mood to change anything. It's a short track. I can try to drive through anything that's bad, and there they all go blinking again. What the hell is happening? don't understand this. It's, that needs to solve itself. Hopefully it doesn't happen in the race. Maybe it was just a transition thing. Let me get everything loaded up on the paint schemes real quick, and then we'll hop in. Be a few that we'll have to load in while I'm sitting in there, so it doesn't matter. It's not. It's just a. It's an old issue that I had on a older computer, so I don't like. It's just in my head to get them to all load before I get in the car. Otherwise, you're using resources to try and load the paints and refresh them. That's why you need to take automatic refresh off on trading paints. And never refresh the paints in the middle of the race, because that will take up a lot of resources. So take the little shortcut out.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up. 11 car.
100 laps, so we got time to make moves, especially since I'm going to be maybe one of the few cutting it down out of 4. I should be able to at least get a run there. And then we'll focus on trying. Number 5. It's normally a good number for me, but I feel like might not be
1 lap to green
in this one. We're gonna have more issues trying to get to the front than we would at any other place, because this place is tough to pass, but it makes it fun. I mean, it's gonna be fun no matter what, because it's a short track, but you got to kind of use some people up in stock cars. But it's difficult with the Highline, because online racing and Highline tracks, I don't know, just it makes it much harder. So, very slow start. I came down off the corner a bit too much there. Probably could have caused a wreck, especially since I had a car on the inside of me. And we are clear now. And we're just going to be nice to the car for a bit. Let everything sort out. This is, I know I was talking about being more aggressive, but now is not the time with my brain working at half speed. I need to just focus on myself and not wreck at the moment. But I'm feeling a little better than I did for the SK race, so that's a positive. Little slip up there. I just have a feeling there's going to be some frustration at the front, and someone's going to make a mistake.
20.489.
I don't know, I just have a feeling that's going to happen. Not all the way at the front, but around the top 5, 7. So I'm running higher than I want to out of 4 right now, because I'm just not trying. There's this weird banking thing that happens out of 4 that you just kind of lose what you're leaning on, and it really takes you out quickly.
20.657.
Throw this up, best lap. Little wobble by Kevin up there. The 11, then 15's got to check up. 13 almost gets into the back of him.
20.633.
Alright, I think it's time to pass the 13 and the 15. Let's see if I can.
20.549.
Little push, got on it too early. Get a little heat in the tires though, at least. And we're gonna go ahead and come down here. He's gonna go a little high. It's harder to come low off of 2. Gets a little looser. And yeah, I thought it was going to be a little easier to pass, and definitely not the case.
20.495.
I think I scared him up on entry there, maybe.
Car outside.
And now we'll be able to do it.
Stay low. Clear outside if you want to.
Nope.
Car outside.
He ran it in hard.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
And this is going to be an annoying race trying to get past people. Wish I wouldn't have sucked in qualifying. Or maybe I was just as good as I could be in qualifying. Start working on the weight jacker in a bit.
Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 20.421. Clear.
Finally got that one done. That took a long time. Now we got this idiot. This guy will block and wreck me every single time. So, have to be aware of that.
20.4.
And try to get around him without getting wrecked. It's either him or his brother. I don't know which one this is, but it's not the car I remember. But I might have just pushed it out of my brain because it's not worth the space. Alright, got a little run on him. Gavin had a little issue, it looks like.
Keep low. Clear high. Car outside.
There's no fucking way I went up.
The yellow flag is out.
There's not a fucking single way I moved up too high.
Catch up. 17 car. Catch up. 17 car. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed. Pass the pace car.
Yep, prediction code. Oh well. Race over. At least he got some damage out of it. Something good came out of it. Guess it's time to talk about what's going on in the race. So Derek is leading. I'm gonna go ahead and get my broadcast. Wow, I can't even fucking talk. Sorry, I just really at the moment want to punch that guy in the face, even though it's not his fault, because every fucking time I'm around him, I get wrecked. Wasn't his fault. Wasn't my fault. But I'd still like to punch the guy in the face. Alright. So, need a better camera with zoom. And, make sure we got that off. I don't think the car is going to get fixed. That's a good thing, because I'd probably go out and wreck the guy. See, I got the other idiot to stop showing up, or not even show up for this one. But unfortunately, his little buddy does, so. But, yeah. I know it's prediction code, but still. If that didn't happen, he was definitely going to wreck us anyways, so. Now we're watching. Real quick, though, I'm going to check on damage. Yeah, we're going to be out. I might hop back in, though. But for now, we're not going to. We're already on lap 18.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
Actually, we're on lap 22. So, here we go. Getting ready to go green. And Derek's bringing them down.
Green flag, green flag.
Ryan does not get a good start. I think you want to be a little lower out of the corner here on the restarts. And then Castro in the 1, he is back racing with us this time slot. Back here we got Connor and Joe in the 12 and 7th. And Gavin's going to take a look into the middle of the track, try to make a run. Dives it in into 3. Joe's working the really extreme outside on exit of 4 and does not pay off. Might have a little bit of a run on the straightaway, but wasn't able to do much with it from there. And Robert in the 6, the guy I wrecked 2 weeks ago. He is working his way up now under Joe. He's going to get it complete, and Joe falls back to 9th. So, best lap time of the race so far is by Andre. And that's a 20.19. No one else is in the 1s. Looks like Gavin's going to work now. On the 2, not there though. We'll go back up to the top 3. And Ryan might get wrecked here by the 1. I think I remember the 1 was being extremely aggressive last time he was in a race. So, 3rd in points, Ryan is, I think, 4 or 6 points behind the leader, which the leader and 2nd place are both in 2nd split right now, I believe. Let's turn the sound up. Sorry, it's a little too quiet and I just realized it. There we go. So one car gets a little look, Ryan gets a little wiggle. But holding on to it on the high side, but can't really do anything with it. And right now, money's on Derek, unless he throws this one away like he has. Oh, look, the guy who wrecks all the time has wrecked. And now he's just trying to cause more issues. At least he's gone. Hate to see it. Gavin's going around Connor, who's fighting back, I think? No, that was Joe they were passing. So, not sure how Connor fell. Or maybe I'm thinking of something wrong. They're having a good race here. And there's still tight battle up front. Lots of action all around, but these guys are actually side by side, so we'll come back and watch them single file themselves. Joe's now going for it. And it looks like Robert's taking the fast line out of the corner. This is Connor's trying to get a run, but not going to be able to do so. Back up front. Derek's lead has grown just a little bit. One's now looking on the outside. That's never going to work. Even though you can defend on the outside, you can't pass on the outside. He's going to go in. Gives enough room, luckily. Just a little worried that he's going to wreck Ryan. Almost happened there. Hard to see from that angle. We got top 4 battle and then a next 4 battle, essentially, other than the 2-car. Joe's fallen off a bit. Kevin's still having a good race. Brandon's kind of stuck as the next car behind the leaders. Matt has just kind of fallen off this season. I think he's just better at the bigger tracks. And then Randy Patterson. That's a good looking car. I think it's just... No, I don't even think that's a default. How have I not seen that car before? It's a new guy, and that's all we got. So, we are on lap 40 already. Where are we at on the race? It's still 13 minutes. I got this stupid idea that I could get enough laps in to go beat him. Don't think that's going to happen. 22 laps I would need. And they are not causing caution, so... There we go. Everyone's kind of spread out now. And, well, never mind. I missed this pass. What the hell happened to Ryan? What did we miss? What was I doing? He got hit. He just got fucking wrecked. Jesus. Alright. I think I've seen enough out of the one to... I don't think he's in this competition. I think he's just one of the guys that shows up because people are racing. Which is perfectly fine, but if you race where you're running into people in a Silver Crown, yeah, that gets you eliminated from showing up for the championship race on week 13. I'll take a quick look though. Maybe he's a regular, but yeah, he's not. So I have a feeling we're going to see him run into the back of Derek. Or the side. There will be some running in of some sort. Unfortunately, Ryan's tires just got so heated up. Come on, Derek, don't give in. Or just wreck him. Go get it back. Alright, well, there's the race lead. We're done watching that. Let's go watch people I care about. Well, I guess I don't care about anyone, because no one is racing side by side. Come on. I know it's impossible here. Everyone's just spread out now, so... I guess we're going to watch Derek's fall, see if he can handle or hang on to second. And maybe Ryan can make his way back up. Times like this where I wish that I would have just done a league instead of using open official races, just to be able to eliminate the people that constantly come in and drive like assholes. But yeah, I don't want to spend that much money on things, so get what you get. Ryan's not going to be able to get the pass made. It's only going to help Robert catch up. And zoom out just a little bit. I don't feel good, so I'm going to go ahead and just be an ass. Hopefully that gave everyone a nice little giggle. Made me laugh. Ryan's being a nice guy, can't get around. Not saying that he's supposed to hit the two, I'm just saying that's how the one made the pass on him. Derek's holding on to that second spot, so I think he's fine. This is kind of stagnated here. We're at lap 58 already. And why we picked racing night here, I don't know. It wasn't part of the discussion. I hate night races. Heat in the tires would have helped a lot. Gavin's not doing great, but he's still on the track, so better than me, but not as good as he normally does. But he is in 8th place where he's supposed to finish. And we got 6 minutes still. Running out of laps to be able to get back out there and pass Elmo. Kevin back here with Connor. Connor, again, not really having a great race, but is in 9th, where he should be, has the 10 car, since I am not out there. Brandon's holding on fine. Are we getting close to lap traffic? Not even getting close to lap traffic. But you know what? Sometimes the race is boring. Don't need to make it exciting with gimmicks. So Ryan is pulled away from Robert a bit, but he's not really gained any advantage on the two to make a pass. And it looks like Derek's fallen off a little more. Maybe not. No, and I guess I could have just looked at the F3 or the overlay that I've got for the standings there to be able to see how far away the leader is from lapping anyone, and that's 8.1 seconds, which is a massive amount. So yeah, we're gonna go back out and be a chicken streaker, because holy hell, this is boring, and I want to race. I would not normally do this, but there's not a whole lot to commentate, and talking this much right now is not good on my throat, so... No, I'm not going to go wreck the leader. Would love to do that, but I would also like to race for the next couple of weeks. Wayne's trying to make a move. If this thing doesn't drive good enough, then I'll definitely pull in, but we're still 4 minutes away. Alright, let's do a little rundown. Castro in the lead, Derek second, Wayne third, Manuel fourth, Ryan in fifth, Robert is sixth, then we got Joe in seventh, Gavin miles back now, Babel, he got in the wall, didn't he? Let's take a look at that. When did you hit the wall? Is it right there? That was one time at least. Alright, so it wasn't Babel, but how did you... Alright, you got a little loose. How'd you fall so far back? Did you hit the wall? What are we hitting the walls for, people? Oh, overdrove corner entry way too high. Said this is the first time he's raced here, so yeah, not going well for him. He has really dropped off the pace now. And Kevin has gotten around Connor, but not pulling away. And that's going to cause a bit of a predicament for Connor, but they're both catching Gavin. So, interesting little dynamic happening there. I'm running out of laps to be able to make the pass. Still going to attempt it. Not as far back as I thought I was. Am I? Yeah, I think we're okay. Take another look, because I'm not very good at telling time without looking. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's going to be, what? 12 laps? This currently is the closest battle we have. I guess we do have the top 4. They're still in the same position that they have been this whole time. Same distance from each other. So, well, Gavin's gotten everything together now. He's pulled away a bit. Kevin's pulling away a little bit now from Connor. So it's just this battle. I need 13 laps is what I need. Getting close to not having enough laps. But I'm going to be that petty that I'm going to probably be in the way. But, yeah, the Elmo brothers, not going to get beat by them. Really wish I'd been able to make the Indy race, but unfortunately had to go watch the team lose. I would say this is going to shape up to be a good battle at the end, and we should watch it, but I don't think it's going to be that great, and we can always come back and watch it at the end, so. Let's go be in the way as a chicken streaker if this thing drives straight. Because, you know, a car should be perfectly fine after having to repair it for 20 minutes. Now, if I come out here and instantly wreck and cause the yellow, I'm going to feel like a complete ass.
All clear. Punch it.
I'm going to get the Alt F4 ready, because I'd much rather just miss the ending than cause a yellow. We're on lap 19, and there is 20 laps to go. Go ahead and just stay down here, let the pack go by. And it looks like we can get on track behind Joe and then hopefully not wreck. Car's not feeling like it's pulling one way or the other, so that's a positive. We might be good to go. Alright, well, I can get my laps and hopefully he doesn't see this and come out, because I'm sure he's got less damage. And now we just count the laps down. So at the moment, we're 11 laps away. He fucking came back out. He's as petty as I am.
20.812.
Well, in that case, we'll just go pit and watch the end of the race.
.911.
Just gonna get out of Gavin's way.
Outside. Outside clear. 21.
Oh, wait. 9 laps? Okay, because we passed him. He could definitely wreck someone and then screw himself over even more. Maybe he's pit because he was so slow. I'm not sure that the Elmos have the ability to use their brains like that, but we'll see. Where you going, Gavin? Turn into... Eight laps.
20.789.
He might have actually pit. Is he the smarter of the brother? Got 10 to go, and I need 8 laps. Oh, he's back out there again.
20.63. .81.
That got sideways.
.996. .893. Car inside. Clear.
All right, well, let's go watch the end of this race. Unfortunately, couldn't get the spot from the idiot. And what do we got going on up here? Oh yeah, as boring as it was, and even more so. Okay. It was more exciting for me to drive around all by myself than watch this. We do have a battle for 6th place, though. We've got that at least. Joe is trying to make the move around Robert. Leader's just got 2 to go. Joe's going to try to make the move. We got this new guy just ahead of him.
White flag, white flag.
Leader gets the white.
Okay, punch it.
And not going to happen. Nothing changes up front. Nothing changes in the middle. Nothing changes in the back. Maybe it was better to wreck out. I feel like I could have got farther up, but yeah.
There's the flag. It's over.
Yeah, that's
Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
IRP sometimes. So we sadly didn't get to do all the laps, but now we can go check out if the second split is finished. I probably should have just switched over to them, but it's not guaranteed that it's going to be worth watching. Yeah, they're still going, it looks like. Let's see. Wish there was an easy way to do this, but yeah, I'm not gonna try to do it. We'll find out next week where the points are from that, but it is what it is. Sorry, really wanted to race this. Sadly, netcode Elmored me, so thanks for watching.